Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Chief Pat, and today we're hopping into the third sneak peek for the new update coming out inside of Clash Royale. So today they announced 6 new cards we're going to be seeing inside of the game. First of all, I'll show you guys each card one by one, and then we're going to hop into a practice battle to see them go to work. Now first, we're going to have the Ice Wizard, which is a legendary card that costs 3 elixir. He's going to be like a regular wizard, except he does a little bit less damage, as well as when he attacks enemies, he's going to slow both their movement and their attack speed. Next up is the Royal Giant. Now think of the Royal Giant just like a regular giant, except he holds a cannon and he shoots from range. He's still going to target buildings, as well as he's still going to be extremely tanky, but he shoots from a distance. Next up is the 3 Musketeers, a 10 elixir card, which of course is going to spawn 3 Musketeers on your side of the map. Next up is the Princess, another and our second legendary card, which is going to shoot a volley of arrows from halfway across the map. She's super squishy, but does a decent amount of damage. Can definitely see her used inside of a lot of decks. Fifth, we'll have the Poison Spell. Similar to Clash of Clans, the Poison Spell is going to do damage over time to both buildings and units. And finally, we have the Dark Prince. So the Dark Prince is like the regular Prince, where he does extra damage after he starts charging, except the Dark Prince is going to have a shield, as well as he does area damage, although he is way squishier when it comes to hit points. So that is it for these 6 new cards. Of course, talking about them is fun. Let's go ahead and check them out in a battle where I go off against Reversal, who is a fellow Clash Royale YouTuber. So starting out, let's go ahead and place a tombstone in the center of our base. Of course, if you guys have not seen some of the changes, you have to drop them a little bit closer in order to aggro enemy units. So it didn't end up doing that much. I'm going to drop my own Dark Prince to counter his Dark Prince, as well as my Princess, and go ahead and check out the Princess's range. She can shoot from super far away. She can literally shoot from the bridge and hit a tower, so you definitely have to make sure to watch out for her, and she always has to be taken care of. So while my Princess fires away at that tower, my Ice Wizard's going to go up to that tower. Honestly, the Ice Wizard doesn't do a ton of damage at level 1. He is really more of utility with his slow as far as attack speed as well as movement speed. But my Princess is just going to keep hammering away on that tower. And at this point, I definitely need to play a little bit of defense. So Dark Prince is going to hit my tombstone. But again, the Dark Prince does AoE splash damage, so he takes out my skeletons no problem, unlike the regular Prince inside of the game. Okay, so taking a look at my deck right now, I almost have 10 elixir for those Musketeers. Let's go ahead and drop those in the very back. One of them is going to go to the right, 2 of them are going to go to the left. He's going to drop his Ice Wizard, and honestly, I think those Musketeers should have a pretty decent time until he drops his Royal Giant, which of course is just like a regular Giant, except he does damage from a ranged distance. Okay, so Dark Prince will take care of that Royal Giant. Dark Prince will also attack that Ice Wizard. Looks like he's going to drop a Princess, which of course is super squishy, so she is going to get dominated. And at this point, first tower will go down as my Dark Prince, my 2 Musketeers, and my Princess make their way towards the king. Okay, so it looks like he's going to drop that Dark Prince right on top of my Princess. Pretty smart idea. Looks like my tombstone's going to go down. Again, the splash damage is going to be crazy from that Dark Prince. So we're just going to have a battle of the wizards for now. As you can see them tickle each other and not really do too much damage. Okay, so with a minute left, we're going to go to overtime. I'm going to drop my Royal Giant on the right-hand side. Again, Royal Giant's going to be super slow, so he's going to take a while to get to that tower. Looking at how I can counter him, he'll drop his Rage Spell right there. 3 Musketeers will go down with another Rage Spell on top of it. Princess and Royal Giant going down the right-hand side. Now, with that Ice Wizard, going to want to take care of that with my Musketeers. Looks like his Princess is actually going to do a crazy amount of damage to my Musketeers, but still, down the right-hand lane, Poison Spell or Freeze Spell is going to go down on the tower and those troops. Poison Spell will drop down as well. That will give us the second crown with only 20 seconds left and full HP on our bottom right-hand tower. Looks like we are going to be able to pick up the victory. So for the cards that they announced, I definitely think some of them are pretty strong. Honestly, I think the Princess seems really strong to me. Of course, they can always change the values of these cards before the update comes out, so things can always change. But let's see what happens as it goes live. Gonna go ahead and freeze that gear right there, and that will wrap up the match against Reversal. GG, well played. So that's gonna do it for this third sneak peek right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. These cards look absolutely insane. If you guys have any comments, just drop them in the comment section below. Of course, if you have not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe for all of the gameplay when these new cards come out in the new update. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.